This woman has always wanted to be in your position. That's right. Things that you were doing, seeing the sacrifices you made for your family and the things you've done for your business, there were always something that this woman wanted from your life. The woman that I'm seeing has a dark skin complexion, loves to wear either a scarf around her head or some type of bonnet, and is long clothing, looks very spiritually connected, consumes herself as being a very loving person, connected to God. That's right. So this person is definitely given the facade of being a Christian, but that's not what we're going off today. So you have to be very careful who you keep around you in your family, because the way that this woman is, she has an evil eye against you and your children. It's mainly your children. Obviously, she couldn't be a mother, or her kids rebelled against her. She's not close to her children the way that you are. Most of the things that she's jealous about and that she's given the evil eye towards you is because of your children. So that being said, keep your children close. Continue to keep your children in prayer, because there is someone who is closely watching, but they're close to you. Many of you are dealing with people who you feel as though they are connected spiritually to the Most High, but that is not the case with this woman. She is actually in the group, and that's not what her mindset is on. It's to bring destruction to your home, even your man. Yes, focusing closely on your man to bring chaos and confusion into the home. Most of you guys know the story about Yeshua and Judas. Judas was always a part of the disciples. He was a part of the disciples. He was handpicked by Yeshua, and he was included, just like this woman. He had an evil eye against Yeshua. There were things that he was doing that was not pleasing to the Lord. His mindset became very gruesome, and it was a form of jealousy, seeing how Yeshua was able to raise the disciples and lead them in a way that they would be able to do the miracles that he was doing. This is the same thing with you and your children. You're able to do this. You're able to lead them and keep them on their stuff, to keep them going in life and teaching them well. And that's what's happening with this. So, of course, we know Judas gave Yeshua over to the enemy to get what he wanted. When this happens in real life, most of these individuals begin to talk behind your back and make you feel like you're not doing things right. They tell your other friends that you're doing this and that, about how you're raising your children, how you put your children on a pedestal, making you look bad, or trying to at least. As we all know, Judas sat and ate at the table with Yeshua. As goes with this woman, you may have sat at the table with her and eaten her food. When you're eating with this woman and you're allowing your children to eat with them, make sure you're blessing your food, because that is an ultimate part of her betrayal. Be careful eating with this woman. Most of you know that some people use different charms and different ways of charming their food and putting things in the food to make people submit to them, or to use it for evil will and force. The Lord wants you to pray when you're meeting up with this woman. If you know of such woman and this is connected to your story, you do not need to really connect with this person, but if you have to, make sure you're praying about the situation before you go towards that way. Most of you may be asking, why would this woman do this such thing to you? Why? because you've known this person, you've been close to them, you've trusted them, and you felt like that they were really truthful. But most of the time, everything that happens, people do things for money. So the root of this situation is money when it comes to this woman. She feels as though that since you have what you have, it's because of your children. Some of you guys may be receiving wealth from your children, or maybe receive something because of the children. So the root of it is money. The seeds of discord that she's sown is connected to trying to make you misfortunate, to cause you to not have, therefore you won't be able to take care of your family. And with her not having close family like you have, it tends to cause an evil streak to be in this woman. Remember the parable of the farmer who was scattering seeds? That's right, you can find it in Mark 4. It talks about a seed that was sprouted quickly because the soil was shallow, but the plant soon withered under the hot sun, and since it didn't have deep roots, it died. So the seeds of discord that she has placed in your family has not formed any deep roots. So I'm here to tell you that the things that she's been doing has not been producing. It's withering and dying. So she tries different ways of doing it, but every time it causes that seed to wither in the sun. It withers when she does it. So now she's wondering, why is it not working? And it's simply because you have the connection with the Most High. You are not able to be touched, and you are very protected. So I just wanted you to know that not everybody that is around you is connected to the Most High like they say they are. And you just have to be open-minded that you have to protect your family. You have to protect your children. Pray over them. Make sure you're praying to the Most High to keep them covered by the blood of Jesus, so that you all can have a life that you're supposed to have. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace, love, and light.